さあ、今日もやっていきましょう。8日目始まりましたね。さあ、どんな風になるのかな？何？どこ？何？暗？教会？暗？ライトどこだ？あれちょっと待って。何も持ってない。無理。暗すぎんか。ライトないと厳しいでしょ、さすがに。寝袋。何も装備してないことはもしかしてお前。無線機も持ってきてない？いや、ダメ。早く戻ろう。暗い。わかんない。明かりが。ありがてえ。よかった。なんでこんなとこにいるんだ？何の説明もなしじゃん。どうしたお前一体。ケンケンパ。もうちょっと、急いで部屋戻りますね。なんか怖い。なんか喋ってくれ、ニコール。さすがに怖いよ。なんか絵があるな。絵かなこれ。なんだろう。なかなか奇妙っすね。まあいいや。部屋戻りましょう。あったっけな、あんな絵。ここから上に行ってが最短ルートかな。いやー、なんかゾクッとしたわ。始まった瞬間から、あれって書いてあるけど。これ。そっか、キッチンのところだから、こっち行って、あれ、全然最短ルートじゃなかったかもしれん。ほんで、こうだ。これで確か、そう。戻ってくるんだよね。こっちがボールルームだったかな？違うな。ボールルームはあっちの方だ。で、この階段登れば普通に部屋の方向に行けるので、確かもうショートカットルートは開通しているので、多分ショートカットできるよね。きしむ音怖い。あった。よかった。帰ってこれた。だいぶマップが、入って。だいぶマップがもう頭の中に入ってきた。よし。怖かった。安心するな、なんか自分の部屋。あれ無線機ない？あれないじゃん。持ってんのお前。とりあえず帰ってきましたけど。なんだろう。何をすればいいんだ？持ち物。ここにあるじゃん。ね。マップも持ってないんかよ、お前。何してんの？携帯に、全部あるよね。携帯、ライト、集音機、ポラロイドカメラ。よし。もうドッキドキした。
Irving?
Merry Christmas, Nikki. Ho, ho, ho. It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
そういうことか。
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that happen a lot?
No.
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here.
あったんだ。
One time in February, I ended up outside.
外はやばいよ。死ぬよ。
No parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
なるほど。
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
よく
That's
あ
not
る
the
のか？
point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
確かめてみよ
Yeah. I'll do that. Oh,
う。いけるよ。ニコールは勇敢な子だからね。よし。距離連れてみよう。こっちからも。
You call me Nikki. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Nikki.
いいね、いいね、いいね、いいね、今のなんか。なんか心温まるな。これなんか、連絡できたね、これ。窓。
Irving? You still
って
awake?
ことは深夜3時か。
Yeah.
今切ったばっかだろ。
I thought you'd gone back to sleep.
No, don't worry.
昨日のことだけど。
Listen, that thing you were about to say yesterday, before I interrupted you?
Oh, yeah.
音の話してた時
Maybe
ね。
you feel like continuing the conversation?
Yeah, sure. Well, I've talked more to you than with anyone else in my whole life.
お、マジ
I just wanted
あり
to
がとう。
say, you're fun, yeah?
Yeah, you too. For real.
まあ、アービーもなかなかね。
And it would be interesting, nice, I don't know,
そ
to
れはどうかな。
meet, maybe?
If I ever get out of here. Anyway, yeah, it would be interesting. Irving from FEMA.
Oh, cool, yeah.
オフ会だな。
What would you like to do?
A day at the lake? I think I caught a glimpse of Hauser Lake yesterday.
That would be nice.
Yeah, it would be nice.
So,
お、
I'll organize it.
いいね。
Yes, sure, yeah. Cool.
一緒に
I'll
見
go.
に行こうな。
Yeah, me too.
楽しみだね。これクリスマスツリーが入ってたんだね、これには。てか、コンロじゃない。コンロの上にちょっと段ボール置くの危ないよ。もし、なんか間違いがあったらちょっと火事になっちゃうよ。さて、とりあえず、教会に行って、確かめてみよう。原因を。今来た道をそのまま戻る感じで行こっか。まあ、これが最短なのかはわからないけども。なぜか一回戻っちゃうんだよね、これ。よしよしよしよし。さあ、今回はね、ライトも持ってますんで。何かあっても大丈夫。さあ、ちょっとドキドキしますね、なんか。こっちだったっけ？ここが物置で、こっちがキッチンだったような。あれ違ったっけ？あれ違ったか。キッチン、こっち側だね。で、あれこっちだっけ？なんかもう、すげえあやふや。こっちだね、こっちだね。で、ここだったっけ？違いますね。もう、さっきマップがやっと頭に入ってきたとか言ってて、もうこれですよ。ダメダメだ。とりあえずランドリーの方向に行けば。
Hi.
Hi.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up
隠
there.
された理由？神様のお召しではなかったようね。
So you're excluding the idea that I received our Lord's calling in the dream?
I never thought about that. Sister Nicole doesn't sound bad at all,
そ
though.
れはそれで面白そうだ。
Hey, language, Sister
う
Nicole.
るせえ。
All right, all right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
なんかいろいろね、いろいろな人たちというか家族間の間のね、思いの交錯が激しいですね。なんていうかすげえ物悲しいね、本当に。で、まあとりあえず、なんか寄り道しちゃったけど。教会行くんだ。教会行くんだね。なんかもう忘れかけてたわ。ひたすら無線を聞きながら、まさに無遊みたいな感じでうろうろしてたわ。こっちだよね、教会確か。こっちだったよね。そうだね、そうだね。ライトってこんな、なんか、こんな枠出てたっけなんか、気のせいかな。急にこんな枠出てくるようになったような気がするんだけど。まあ、とりあえず教会に再び訪れてみましょう。今回は装備もあるので安心ですね。さあ出てこい、ゴースト。このゴーストハンターが退治してやる。聖なる光で。ホーリーライトだ、これはもう。お、聖書台。連絡する。
Nikki?
Hi.
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
安全な場所
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
これ連絡できんじ
They
ゃん。
promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
Mystery of the secret storeroom.
地図に載ってないのかな、
Sounds
そ
good.
れ。
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was
Nozzle,
never
nozzle?
good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Incredible. Yes. Oh, something like down the stairs,
階段降りて
watch your
足元に
step,
気をつけて。
don't fall apart,
くじけたら
or
もう
it's
おし
your
まい。
end. Round a corner,
角を
turn
曲がって振り向いたら
around, there's
ちょっとこれ
your
写真
way
撮
in
ろう。
front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks.
すげえ記憶
How
力だ
can I
ね。
remember it? How it's I
Wow. A total mystery. Want to play?
yes, I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
明らかに見つけないといけない系ですよね。写真撮ったんでちょっと振り返ってみましょう。階段を降りて、足元に気をつけて、くじけたらもうおしまい。角を曲がって振り向いたら目の前に道がある。見た目のその先が見えたなら閉じていたものが開くだろう。謎すぎるな。謎ですらない気がするぞ。地図とかになんか載ってないのかね。今いるのがちょっと暗くてマジで見えんな。マップもめっちゃ見づらいというか、あれチャーチ。そうか。この地下通路ってもしかすると、あれなのか。地図に載ってるね。載ってるけど、でも隠し部屋ってマップにないのかな、やっぱり。まあいいや。とりあえず、なんか連絡できるものあったんで連絡してみましょうか。この、寝袋。
Someone broke into the church. Some fucking screwed up camper.
Oh, your father left it open for mountain wanderers.
あ、そうな
Damn
んだ。
sons of. Ugh. I'll have to clean up this mess before Jenkins shows up.
Keep an eye out. Normally, no one's around in this weather, but you never know.
Ugh. Okay.
いや、解放するのはいいけど、綺麗に使っていきなさいよ。で、楽譜かな。なんだ急に歌い出したぞ。俺楽譜は読めないからな。
You practicing for the church choir now?
I know this tune.
The souls that come out of their graves. It's from the book of Revelation.
へえ、そうなんだ。
Can I ask you about your mysterious father, who you only sort of mention?
My father was nothing like Leonard.
あ、
Well,
初めて聞く。
I don't know what happened between you, but if you want to talk about it,
I will. But not now. It's
そっか。
it's complicated.
Yeah, I get that.
アービンの家もね、
Believe me,
複
I
雑なん
do.
だ。
Thanks.
まあみんなねいろいろあるとは思うけど、まあ、基本的に全ての家庭は複雑だと思っているのでオルガンもなんかこれ連絡使うになってる。弾けんのこれ一人でここで弾くの？弾けるんだ。何今の。
Hey, what are you doing there?
Dunno. I think you stayed on the line. Didn't notice.
オペラ座の怪人。俺オペラ座の怪人好きなんだよね。劇団四季の見に行ったわ。
I'm a Phantom of the Opera fan.
It's been years since anyone played it.
My mother's heart would break to see it like this.
お母さんが大事にして
You
た
should
のね。
take it with you to play it in Portland.
習ったことはないんだ
I
よね。
couldn't play even if I wanted to. I never learned.
I don't think playing the organ is a crucial thing these days.
Yeah, right. Tell that to my mom.
Essential part of a woman's education, I must admit.
Oh, poor mom. She had a daughter that would rather dig for gold at Hunter's Gulch till the cows came home.
I can totally picture you.
Uh-huh. Then there was Rachel, who reminded me how useless I was in music. Look how good Rachel is. Look how she puts her mind to it. She doesn't know how to read, but she's got a real ear for it. While I was considered the illiterate artist in the house. If Rachel had been around, she would have improvised Beethoven's Ninth.
Was she so perfect?
Yes. I'm only just now realizing how jealous I was.
そうだね。
Keep looking.
そうだね。まあある意味ね、お父さんの愛をね奪われちゃった上、まあ別のジャンルの愛なんですけれどね、まあ、それでもお父さんをね奪われちゃった上に自分よりも才能があるってなったら嫉妬しちゃうよね。まあもうそれは嫉妬という感情で収まるのかどうかっていう話ですよね。複雑だね。これいろいろとりあえず教官の中調べてみたけど、この後なんかそっか、謎を解くんだ。謎を解くんだって言われても何をすればいいんだ。まあとりあえず一旦戻りましょう。なんだったっけかな。さあどうしよう。蝶が消えた。ちょっと待って、こんなのなかったよね。だってさっきここなんでなんて書いてあるんだ。これもしかしてあれか、さっきの謎々の文章だったりする。まあ全く分かんないんですけど、とりあえず開くじゃねえかよ。これが秘密の倉庫か。謎々解く必要なかったな。なんかガが案内してくれたぜ。これは一体。
Oh, shit.
暗いな。ライト使おう。とりあえずお邪魔します。雪？上なんか排水溝っていうか、なんかそれ的なあれがあるのか。雪めっちゃ積もってんじゃん。こんな通路あるんだ。よく作ったねこれ。だってホテル建てる時からこれあるってことでしょ。これを想定してこれ作るってことでしょ。行き止まりだった。ドアが。お邪魔します。何ここ。電気通ってんの？ ちょっと待って。十字架。換気ダクト。窓が。
Oh, shit.
So, found the mystery decorations?
No.
リチャード。
No. No decorations.
Is everything okay?
I found something.
What?
揺れてなかった、そういや、これ。気のせい。
It's like someone built some kind of
う
bedroom.
わ。
Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows drawn on the walls.
怖っ。
Books.
描かれてる。
Sheet music. A pink bed.
何？
It's
監禁部
like
屋
a kid's room.
No way.
こんなところ誰も住むわけないじゃん。
This place doesn't make sense. No one would live down here.
Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
ちょっと待って、めちゃくちゃゾクゾクしてんだけど。
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to.
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
そうだ。
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an
怖い
explanation.
怖
My
い
other hand's on the red
怖い。
phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
怖い怖い怖い怖い。換気ダクト。連絡できる。
Hey, can I make that call now?
You hear this sound?
Come on.
Listen. Hear it now?
What is it? It sounds like some kind of mechanism.
I'm in front of an air vent that could be connected to the top floor. Leonard had a grandfather clock up in the
う
attic.
わー。
You can't hear things from a room that's so far away.
Can too. I used to lurk in front of vents like this to spy on guests in their rooms.
You're trying to tell me something.
The attic is where Leonard gave Rachel speech therapy sessions. Maybe you could hear what was going on up there from here.
That doesn't help.
Listen, I need to get into the attic. I need to figure out if a clock like that could still be working. Maybe there's someone who still takes care of it.
怖すぎるだろ
Please.
I'm hanging up. Call you later.
う。なぜかここに立つと視界がめっちゃぼやけるんだよな。なんでだ。謎だな。バグかなこれ。まあそれを置いといて。おもちゃ。なんか昔こんなのあったね。マジで怖い、マジで怖いんすけど。恐ろしすぎる。鍵があるけど。こっちになんかある。歯列矯正器のケース。持ってるわ俺も
Did
こ
you
ん
get
な
out of there?
You know by any chance if Rachel wore a
マウス
retainer?
ピース作ったわ。
Maybe
つい
there
つい
was an
先
article
月。
saying they hadn't found it at the site of the suicide.
I remember. She always made a horrible noise when she clipped it onto her palate with her tongue.
What does Rachel's retainer have to do with anything?
I found a box. It could be hers.
Why should someone keep a 10-year-old retainer?
待って。
Maybe they're not just keeping it.
やめ
Maybe
てく
they're
れ。
using it. The box is empty.
No way. I can't.
Let
ちょ
me
っと
go
待って、ちょっ
on.
と待って、ちょっと待って。急に背後怖くなってきた。急に背後怖くなってきた。ちょっと待って。生きてるのかレイチェル。しかもこの排気口呼吸音みたいな音しますね。あと鍵がありますけど、これはブリードプラン
Hear
ブ。
me.
Yes.
We have to call
どう
someone.
いう意味？
You have to get out of there right now.
No. I found a
Ah!
key.
はい。
It's from my
ホ
old
ッケー
music
の。
box. The one in Leonard's room.
なんでこん
I'm
なとこ
having
ろ
a
に？
hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
確かに。
I don't know and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could
や
have
め
been
て
in the
よ。
room.
そんなの関係あるよ。
It doesn't matter.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to
やめ
grab
て
the
やめ
chance
てや
to
めて
figure
や
out
め
what
て。
the hell is going on, or
こんな
went
とこで出
on.
くわしたら死ぬよ。逃げられないよ。うわ、やだやだやだやだやだ、もうやだもうやだもうやだもうやだもうやだもう帰るもう帰るもう帰る。
Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please
出るよ
trust
出るよ、
me.
もう今出ようとしてるよ。
Out of there.
出ます出ます出ます。でも一応反抗しとく。嫌よ。
No way.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is
確か
sick.
に
This
イかれ
is
てますよ。
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why all of
解
this.
明したい気持ちはある。
Figure it out with the sheriff. Once you're out of
で
there,
も出れないんだよ
into
ね
a safe
今。
hotel room in town. Please, just
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line, old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
all good reasons to get out of there. We both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that
人
means.
ならざるものってことか。
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father, he spent years in there, in total solitude, with the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience. He wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
ふざけてるの？
You're joking, right? You think he did this?
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted even
まあ、あり得るけど
more,
ね。
but
あり得るけどね。
his eyes.
How dare you?
でも
My
さすがに
my father might have had a lot of
信じたくないよな。
weaknesses, but surely what you're saying. Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old. But fucking hell, don't you dare even think that.
ごめんなアビン、
He
ちょっ
would
と今
never have built
ね
a fucking underground
Nicole.
shrine for a dead person.
ちょっと取り乱してるから。
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and
まあそうね。
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me.
怒っちゃった。怒っちゃったね。まあ仕方ないか。そうなるよな。今日もうこれで終わりかな。
Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. It'll help me clear my head without those incessant
大丈夫？
phone
こ
calls.
の後自己嫌
Not
悪
a
に
fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive.
自分の足取りを確かめてみよ
Maybe if I think through my steps, I can work something out. First thing, the phone call.
う。うん。
They said Rachel isn't dead.
そうね。
Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her.
そうだね。
If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel didn't kill herself,
うん。
Rachel
奇
could
妙
have
な
lived
話
here.
ではあるけどね。
But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No
考えれば
suicide,
考えるほど
no
わけがわからない。
timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message?
そうだ。
Where do I fit
キ
in?
ーがあるんだ。
Are you trying to tell me something, Dad?
これだよな。
My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must.
何かヒントがあるかもしれない。解き明かそう。なかなかおしゃれですね。メダル？何のメダルだ？なんか優勝した時のメダルかな？
The 27th of December 1983.
うん。
The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won.
ああ。
According to the papers,
そうなんだ。
that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage,
うんうん。
that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind,
イコール。
and you and Mom started fighting. Voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
なんかすごい話だね。あと演出的な意味でも俺ね、なんだろう、ねえ、オルゴールがキーになってるのがすげえよかった。なんか、オルゴールが、あれ開けたらオルゴールが鳴るわけじゃん。で、オルゴールの音が BGM になって回想するって演出がすげえ、ゾクッときた俺今。やべ、めちゃくちゃ楽しい。ちょっと待ってね。ちょっと待ってね。ちょっと待って、まだ進まないで、まだ進まないね。9日目入ったけど、一旦ここでカットするからね。ごめんね。いやもう、なんか演出がすげえいいな、今の。やべ、ちょっと興奮しちゃった、俺。はい。というわけで、一旦ここでね、カットさせていただきます。またね、引き続きプレイして収録していくんで、引き続きよろしくお願いします。ではまた。